Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I am, as always, your host, a rubber duck that runs a crime family. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's 3:15. I don't know when it got to be 3:15. It was just like 2:30. That's not true. It was just 2:50. I ended the stream at 2:50. So I guess it's not been that long. I watched like two YouTube videos, brushed my teeth, walked around a little bit. Ready to play a little train? Oh, and I gotta. There we go. Gotta switch my side monitor tab because I was on a bright monitor or a bright screen. Hope you're hanging in there today. Hope you're doing well. Be Wednesday most likely, maybe Thursday when you're watching this. Either one of the days. Nothing much with me. Got a new desk I'm gonna put together tomorrow when I wake up. So after this, I gotta set this video to upload, and then I gotta shut this computer off and begin disassembling the desk, which is gonna be it's gonna be an ordeal. Oh, I have a highlight I need to upload. I have to do that. I did the homework challenge. I should put that up. Maybe I'll put that up today. Probably tomorrow, but maybe I'll get to it today. I gotta hunt it down in my recordings folder. It just struck me. But yeah, not a whole lot with me. Been a pretty slow couple of days. I got a 30 out of 30 on one of my economics papers and a 28 out of 30. My professor graded them in under 24 hours. I'm not sure I've ever seen someone grade something that quickly. My dude, he knocked it out of the park. He graded them very quickly, and I got, like 58 out of 60 overall on the two assignments. So mission accomplished, team. I got one more test to take as long as I get a 90 or above, which I probably will. Somewhere around there. Like 80 to 90, I'll get an A in economics. And so I'm going to write an economic theory, I think, after this. I'm feeling like I am experienced enough now. I'm not. I am not. I don't feel like I learned much in this class. I learned like a few things here and there, supply and demand and such, but nothing too exciting really. It was fine. I get why I have to take it. Like this is a class that is not relevant to my major, but I understand why I'm taking it. I feel like I've taken a few classes like organization and business, and I was like, what the hell am I doing here? But macroeconomics, sure, I get it. I get a better understanding of how the economy works. I learned a few things here and there that I'm like, ooh, I didn't know that before. So sure. You want me to take this one? I'm not going to complain. For my question for you today, I got a very simple question, not very specific, just because I'm on the topic. What's your favorite subject? Yeah, like you're probably to a point in your life where you do not think about studying in the terms of subjects, but you probably had a favorite in high school. I was always a math person, but realizing now I kind of like writing papers. Kind of nice, easy. Like it was one of those things where I always dreaded them in high school, but I also did well on them and like wrote them in pretty well. I always put them off to the last minute and then had to bang out. Like my final paper for my English composition class was 10 pages, and I started it the night of. I did well. Got like a B on the paper, maybe an A. So, never really faced the consequences of my actions for that, but perhaps I should have. I shouldn't procrastinate so much, but that's life, baby. Let's get to it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's begin. Hellhorned Wurmkin. Didn't mean the big sigh there, by the way. Don't worry. It's not like a, oh no, I have to start monster. It's just sometimes I do a big sigh. It's like taking a big breath, but people go, oh, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? And I'm like, don't worry about it. I don't even know if the sigh came over from the noise gate. But anyway. Default Hellhorned, default Wurmkin. Not Exile. Plating Seal Daedalus, Shadow Arcus, Patient Sarah, Fortify Hostingkin, Branding Right. I should stop reading these boss battles. I know what they are. We have the boss info mod, but at this point it's tradition. Really good armor start here. Fortify and Branding Right, you like to see it? You want me to click on Ashes of the Fallen? I'll click on Ashes of the Fallen. Faulty Loader's fine, but Ashes is exciting. And I'll take Wrathful. I think that Reaper Prince is close to unplayable. Wrathful's not much better, but he can be okay. You have Torch and Fracture. The starter is not scary. Slam for unit draft, no problem. Hope for a card that says Imp on it. God. Apparently I have to recharge my headset. That scared the shit out of me. Don't worry, it doesn't come up for you. Like, you did not hear it, but my headphones, not super loudly, but you know, louder than Monster Train popped up and said, recharge headset. Startled me there. Just a little. We're going to probably start stacking Reap. What is it? It's 15, you'll get hit once, plus 4, 19, 35. We do Torch on the Collector and then Hosting Kin. 19. If I throw a Fracture down, I'm 1 Torch off. Yeah, let's throw a Fracture on this guy, because we're 1 Torch off then of Hornbreaker Prince getting the kill. Or not? 2. Oh, because he took 4. Because I had another, had a charge deck that was down already. Of course. Even better. And Train Steward doesn't get to soften up this guy. I think we might get walked on by this one. 21, so he's taking 26. I can add 8, 30. I think we just take 7 here and call that okay. Hang on, I can get 12 out. I can get 4 times 3. That puts you at, and if I torch him, is it? I think we're off by just a, hang on. Let me do the math again. So he's taking 26 from our floor currently. He's healing 5. If we play this, he's at 28. Oh, we have exact lethal here actually, because if we fracture, torch, right? Yeah, that's exact. Might not be worth it because I miss out on armor, but I don't know. May as well take it. We got it. Put the 3 fractures on the boss here. Yeah. You know, in hindsight, when I see this boss taking that much damage, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. Good work, me. I found the potential lethal, and we take it. Unit standpoint, I'd like to see Deranged Brute. The end. I won't settle. Molting Imp is fine. He's not great. I think I might even rather Fortify here, just because it's infused. Free infused card. Probably grab Molting Imp though. With Ashes, yeah, I'll grab Molting Imp, it's fine. Infused Echo Infusion is nice. Helps Prince not die, maybe. Bog Chrysalis could be good. Like Bog Chrysalis combo with, I don't know what. I think I'm gonna try Brandon here. Brandon, unstamped. He has not had his time to shine. Let's give him a chance. An old floor, not a particularly favored floor, but Brandon plus Wrathful Prince is a pre-DLC run. It's not very good, but you know. Steelworker's okay. Steelworker might just be better than Brandon. Don't worry about it. I think I will be picking Steelworker. I really feel like you don't skip Steelworker. His effect is very good. Was it money? It's a temple, right? It's a temple. Take a quick scroll through. 2 temples at the end. This is a 5 temple run. Looks like you get somewhere between 3 and 5 temples on every run. I've never seen less than 3, and I don't think I've seen more than 5. Okay, so I'm gonna Steel Shop. Yeah, I'll sit. I'll sit. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll chill. I think that the fight, the Daedalus fight might be scary if I chill. But we'll see. I'm not gonna take Invasion Trial with Wrathful Prince. It's very scary, even with multiple pings. You might just draw poorly and die. Not very confident in Brandon's abilities here, I will admit. I am skeptical. But maybe we can take 2 Brandons, get multi-strike, and cruise on that. That's my wishful thinking here. Try to avoid damage. I think I should probably ping the 5-1 there because there's no guarantee we kill him. But we kill him, so I'm a genius. All playing. Surprisingly, we may end up entering Daedalus at full pyre health, which is not something that I would ever expect when starting with Horned Warrior. Not Horned Warrior, sorry, Brandon Warrior. I wish we started with Horned Warrior here. That'd be much nicer. Alright. This is a byproduct of the Fracture, right? Fracture is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Although I guess the 2 Fractures I played in the last combat were as good as 2 Frozen Lances. When you put it like that, it's a little less good, perhaps. Fledgling Imp is a big ticket card. If we infuse a Molting Imp on this, that's huge. Endless on that bad boy does a lot of work. Move my chair and give me a sec. Not too bad, I just want to avoid slamming the desk on accident. I'm down to grab Shelter here, potentially. It adds armor. Armor is the main plan in Hellhorned. Yeah, let's grab Shelter. Double stack that card, maybe it gives us, like, I don't know, a good chunk of armor. It's fine. Go left, because there's an off chance of Glare Minder, and I also want to look at relics here. Or not relics, sorry. Magic Shop. Kinhost Vessel, not for me. Also no First of Kin. I'm okay. Worth a look, but nothing good. We'll go -1. I want to save my money for the Steel Shop that has to be in the next ring. We'll throw -1 at Branding, right? I could give it Holdover as well, but Prince will die very quickly, so it's not great. Use it to play it like 4 times, then go, ah. Oh, we can play Dante. Dante does make Branding Right a lot worse, but we have a Rage Imp strategy ready to go. Slap a Brandon Warrior on him and let him blast off. Yeah, sure. I haven't played a whole lot of Dante in the DLC, I feel like. I am down. Fun fact, I believe at some point Dante... Sorry, I went to look for Dante as if he were in my deck. I think at some point Dante was affected by Ashes of the Fallen. His effect was a summon effect. No longer. Okay, so the Steel Shop has gotten a little worse. We'll probably still go to it. I have to put all of my planning into surviving the next 2 combats before Dante shows up, and after Dante shows up, we give Dante good upgrades and Crush. Hopefully. Well, I'm sitting on Super Ultra. My bad. I didn't even realize. Perhaps that's a sign that I should just give in and sit on Super Ultra always. But I don't know. If we get Dante with Quick and this Endless Fledgling Imp, it is... like, that's just winning completely, I'm pretty sure. That already seems good enough. You die. You die. Put this down here. 7 and 10, yeah. I didn't actually double check, but I just figured he died. That number felt like it was too high. And it was. Could I get you a kill, Prince? I don't think I could. Get 4 armor, sure. He has to basically get a kill every round after this one, though. Which he does, I'm pretty sure. I want to ping off 5-1s where we can. If I play Molting Imp, I'm robbing my Prince of a kill, so I will not... like, if I put it in front, and if I put it behind... I guess I could put it behind, actually. I should as well, because I'm going to take damage if I don't. And it'll get a bunch of rage. Put him here. That's fine. The Sim's gonna frig. And then been saying frig a lot more instead of fuck. It's not like I'm against swearing by any means, and I also don't really care about advertiser friendly. But it was just like... ah, too off. Alright. It's the sort of thing that started happening because I feel like... I hear a lot of people say fuck 10 times a day, and I go, man, I don't want to say fuck that much. Well, I say a different word. But frig, I gotta find better material than frig, though. But then a bunch of people hassle me on the stream, and they're like, ooh, family friendly. So now I say it mostly just out of spite. Because that's my life. Say things out of spite. Okay. Daedalus, no problem, I think. Actually, surprisingly, I was a little concerned about Daedalus's prospects here, but no big deal. The double rage imp, very good with ashes. Or single rage imp with ashes, I should say. He is a 2-in-1 rage imp. Reinforce is fun. Dark Deal's good rage for Dante, potentially. Kinstone doesn't do much. I'm gonna go Dark Deal. Second Brandon? Sorry, I'm okay. I don't want any of that. Kin host, first of kin? Nah. Is Dante, so I kind of want to take energy to combat the candles. The deck wants 3. It wants energy, it wants space, and it wants draw. Think of the 3, I would be best off taking... I don't want to take draw first, because you don't really get draw through relics, where you can get energy and space through relics. So I'll take draw first anyway. And we'll probably just go without space and take energy. We'll kind of reevaluate, though. Go right and make this deck smaller. I wonder if I don't look at the steel shop if we see something different. Oh, also I can't do an infusion for a long time. That's a shame. Maybe I'm getting rid of steel worker. Not sure. Throw a plus 25 at this fledgling imp. You know how the deal. Not sure what steel worker is gonna do here. I would pick up a brawler here potentially. Brawler could be good. I could take draw and then space, and then I could play Hornbreaker Prince, Brandon infused steel worker. So the reason that we can't play the line that I was about to outline is because you cannot put... I could not duplicate the Brandon infused steelworker to then use Brandon Essence on Dante. And I want Dante to have Brandon Essence, so... kind of feel like I need to throw a -2 or something out. Let me look. We have 25 at these two. 50, 75 plus infusion. Now we're good. I can take nothing and be really safe on pack shards and then explode in packed shards at the end here. Probably just do 2 Dantes even. We'll see. I think if we get Dante and we get passable upgrades at the steel shop, we are in the money. Let's just go. I don't want to reroll for anything in the steel shop there. Haste combat, very scary. Spikes 4? No thank you. I do potentially... I guess I could roll for Endless on the imp, but I want to just save. Gonna keep holding. Pretty good turn 1. We have a lot of pieces on this run. This is a run that's going to require a bit of skill out of me because I need to... Oh, I could hold this over because I have plus 10, by the way. But this is a run that requires a bit of skill out of me because we have a lot of pieces on this run that we need to put together. And I have to figure out how the heck we're going to put them together. Like, we've got a lot of individual, good-looking objects on this run. And I need to piece them all together into a actual winning run. I'm going to do a not molting imp play here. It's going to ping off the 9-2. I'm not too worried about taking, what, 13 here. We got the health to spare. Until Fledgling Imp arrives anyway. And Fledgling Imp takes care of business. I don't have this kill exactly, right? It's a lot over, 71. Gets hit twice, so it's plus 6. He's at 77. 98. $104. I'm off by 1 if I ping my own prince, right? Off by 1 for Brandon to get the clipped conduit, so that's okay. Ping off the haste and save the health one. Brandon getting kills is good. He gives rage to the floor, which is nice. Yeah, once we put down this fledgling imp, we are mostly okay on this run right now. Like, later it'll be worse, of course. But once we slap that bad boy down, that feels pretty good. Lots of rage on Prince. Brandon Warrior, he's showing his problems right here. He's definitely showing why he makes me go, a little bit. The 1/1's nice to have, it Seal's Rage. He just doesn't get the first kills, and he's very fragile. Like, he's more fragile than our Prince, even. But Dante, on the other hand, who we should get right here... Impish Scholar. Ooh, I could do Impish Scholar. Impish Scholar Endless on Fledgling Imp could be cool. But I feel like I need Molting Imp Endless, maybe. I'm gonna grab Impish Scholar anyway. Echoes of the Past has been very good, and we're about to pick up Dante. Echoes of the Past is very good. As a winner. Get in here, Dante. Give me your cloak. Cloak's a bit of a double-edged sword here, but I don't mind. Go to the blacksmith is okay. Queenstale's really good. I think I'm going to end up with Endless Imps if I can, so Queenstale sounds great. Multi-strike on Dante is not what I'm after. I think we want quick and then maybe... No, I can't do large stone. We want quick. I need to give him health of some sort, I feel. Because I can't give him branding right. He dies. Oh. Okay, I think I want quick plus 25 on him then. Well, skipping multi-strike feels really weird, but that's life. Hey, quick plus 25. Cool. I'm going to remove Steelworker now. I think that he just doesn't fit into this run. I'm going to end up taking energy most likely with the Impish Scholar. That's fine. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, I think you always take it just in case you see something crazy to go with it. Guild marker. Yeah. I know I just spent money and it's a shame. I should check the artifact first, I guess. But, you know. That's life. I'll live. So this combat is also a little awkward. Because, you know, Dante. But... Go here. Probably Steel Shot. I think Steel Shot. We look for Endless on an Imp, and then we'll do Brandon Warrior on Dante, and we'll do... Spellshield 2? Harvesters of Death? Harvesters of Death. I would like the money. I'm ruining my torches. It's okay. This is a little risky. We have the Dante, though. We just gotta play him and stabilize him. We also have Fracture, which goes through Spellshield. That's the other thing. Sinkin does a fat 23 now. I'm gonna push this big boy to the back. Guess I could just take off his spell shield, actually. Yeah, I may as well. I was thinking I was gonna ping the overcharge tank in the front. Why? Great question. No answer. I'm gonna struggle a little bit with getting shards on this floor, I feel like. Or echoes, I should say. A little bit. I am scared. I'll just admit it. I am scared. Dante's not looking so good over there right now. He's looking a little bit weak. However, trust. It's actually better, I realize now, to push this man back to the back. Let's do 2 torches, because we want to get Dante to take out the Sycophant, I believe. This feels really awkward no matter what. Do I want the double torch action? I'm going to play 2 torches here, I think, for sure. I'm hosting Kin to the back. We get less damage onto the overcharge tank. Scary. I'm gonna kill this enemy. I mean, as soon as I draw... Scary. But as soon as I draw Rage Imp or Dark Deal or Echoes, or in this case, 2 of those options, we just start crushing, right? It's not very close. It is 1 buff card away from Dante wiping the floor without any problem. We just start throwing Fortifies at Dante for the boss. Yeah. Much nicer. We'll get rid of Train Stewards, we'll put Slay on Dante, and we will probably look a little bit better. Yo, stop telling me to recharge my headset, you're spooking me, dude, come on. Cut it out. I hope it doesn't die, because if it dies, I gotta do weird, like, sound stuff, and it's disgusting. It shouldn't, because recharge headset should mean, like, we got a little bit of time left, at least. Oh, Dark Deal does 15 now. That's right. Dark Deal does 15 now. At least I noticed. See what the draw looks like. Dead weight. Good. Great, even. Okay, need to not take 15. Past the initial one, I think I don't play it on myself anymore. He dies. Was not sure he would die, but Dante takes you there. He does do like 240 per round, I guess, with quick. Yeah, health than I thought, actually. Yeah, like 50. Okay. Took 20, but that's a tough combat. This is not a run where I'm just going to click any card that is... Oh my god, I'm going to pick Inflame. It's infused and it's Rage. Oh, it's actually good. Rage, like, even just a small amount of Rage is pretty good here. And it's infused. If this weren't infused, I would skip it, but I'm going to click it. Unironically, I'm picking Inflame. I don't believe it. Skip that. I need to get this deck under 30 cards again. I don't like being at 33. Look for Endless as well. Fish for it a little bit. We'll be a lot more comfortable when we get this infusion done. Rage 7 plus 10. Give me the money first. Rage 7 plus 10 large stone. Don't want any of these. No Endless. That's a shame. Remove. Maybe I even remove Dark Deal. I think I need to keep it because the first one is really important. But, I don't know. Kind of weird. Let me get rid of a Torch. And I'm going to get rid of a Fracture. I'll remove them like 1 and 1. Not great, but I think we'll be okay. We'll go Magic Shop. I'm not going to see many Magic Shops on this run, but I think that is fine. We'll spring up Impact Shards a little bit here. Feeling good about Brandon Dante. Reasonable, I should say. Maybe not good. Oh, not farming me with Daze Shard bottom floor? Who are you? Who is this? I don't believe it. I put Brandon middle floor and just let him sit there. Actually, probably better just to give myself the extra pack shard now in hindsight. Yeah. Oh well. We're gonna focus on armoring up Prince, and we'll use Fledgling to help tank. Just a touch of help. And I will Shelter, because we're going to draw Impish Scholar. A Hosting Kin as well. Now that Quick Dante's on the field, it doesn't matter for Prince to get kills or not. He will not. The branding rate is plus, like it's +5. We're trading 15 health for 20 armor. It's still fine to play, it just feels a little weird. That's all. Like, it's good, kinda. Whole thing is free and I should get rid of it. Good draw. Like, not like, actually good draw. I don't really want to play anything else here. But drawing the candle and just getting rid of it for next turn is good. That was not a salted good draw, trust. One Echoes of the Past. Echoes of the Past is going to carry us through this very awkward phase here. Absolutely. I'll Dark Deal once. As we've seen in the past, you don't have to get Dante super high for him to kill. You get Dante to like 100 and he kills things. Like he kills bosses at 100. He wins games at 100. So I am... Honestly, we could probably just ditch Rage entirely and go in on Echoes of the Past even. But it, like, shift the whole run focus into Echoes of the Past. Have a nice byproduct of Rage from Brandon. That might be the way to go. Let's think about it. Let's see what we see. God, Echoes of the Past is so nuts. I was sleeping on this card too. I didn't think it was bad, but I did not realize it was this good. Ally of the Ancients is infused. It says consume. Gives me armor. It's everything I want. I know Last Stand is tempting, but Last Stand is excess. This is too much. You don't need it. Give me more survivability. Solve the problems of the deck. I don't actually feel like I need energy, by the way. I was thinking we were going to go energy, but I don't really feel like I need space either. I guess I'll go energy. I just don't feel like I need the space because I'm just playing Prince, Dante, Imp. Gerg's Goad. The Tempered... Excuse me. Tempered Talisman hurts me here. Yeah. Because I don't want my self-damaging cards to do even more self-damage. I'd rather have +5 on that card and not +2. And Gerg's Goad does nothing, so we will skip. I see Gerg's Goad a lot more lately, I feel like, and I never take it, because it doesn't do anything for me. I was gonna double stack Shelter, but we'll double stack Alloy now. I'll check for because I have to take 75 in the next 2 temples, which we do. I just have to make sure that I do it, right? So we can check for things like Value Stone here. That's good. And +10 piercing, we can throw on Hostingkin actually, 33 damage piercing, great single-use paint. And I will put Brandon onto Dante. And that's fine. You could also potentially do and make a decent case for putting Fledgling Imp on Dante, because then you just start with 10 Rage on Dante, but I think Brandon's fine. Why is Dante so small? Dante, why are you so tiny? What happened? I was gonna potentially pose taking multi-strike Prince, but I don't have to because they didn't show it to me. Don't mind that. Fine with me. Look for holdover. If we hold over Echoes, it's pretty bonkers. +10, I'm chilling. I don't need +10. Permafrost, not too interesting. Could use it on Shelter maybe, but I don't want to add things to consume. We're good. I think we're strong, and we will... I'm greeting here a little bit, but I'm greeting exceptionally by taking this Heaven Seal. But for turn 1 Pyre Wings, we're under 80, so I don't think it's infused. Or is it under 70? It's not infused. It's under 70. A little greedy, but just hit. Echoes of the Past, no problem. I put a lot of damage on my Prince here, but I need to. He won't actually take any damage from the Fracture, but he's gonna keep this 2 Reap on him for a while. I mean, forever, not for a while. I have to just contend with it. He might die, and that's a sacrifice that I'm okay with. So I put myself in a scary spot, and now we gotta deal with it. If we kill the Shadewing, or the Firewings, we're okay, but... 224. It's tough. But I think we will barely skate on by here. 32. Just barely. Drop the Shelter. Shelter's not doing much at 8 there, but that's okay. Ooh, we get Ember Drain. Gross. But we killed the 200 health, so we should kill this guy. I need Dante to get the first kill. Where do you take 8? Oh, from here. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I know why you take 8. That's my bad. I think I don't need to play Dark Deal. Dante... I can play Dark Deal. Yeah, I should play Dark Deal. It'd be very nice to not lose my next turn here. Oh, the Piercing Hostingkin, of course. Even better. Although it's good for Dante to get double kill here. He's just about to blast off. We'll kill one of these guys. Impish Scholar. Should Impish Scholar first there, but don't worry about it. We're chilling. If we're winning this combat like this, or we're about to get stronger, and I'm feeling very good. Because we're going to take out a bunch of cards, we're going to become much, much better. I guess survivability on Dante on the Divinity is a bit of a question mark right now, because I don't have... I can throw up armor and healing and maybe it's enough, but I don't have a great answer to keeping Dante standing, right? If I'm playing top 4. Maybe I should have taken space and just played mid. That might be our great blunder here. Hard to say. I think that the 2 Reap that I put on the Prince was really important, because we just barely stopped the Pyre Wings from going up, right? So I think that was a very, very important thing to have done as well. Yeah, I think I should have taken... Because we saw Unbroken Horn as well. I think I should have taken space. Oh well. Too bad. Could take March of Shields there. Not going to. Oh, Soul Crushing Guilt. That might help. I mean, it does help a lot. It's not a might. Soul Crushing Guilt helps. I thought when I thought about this, I thought about going Hellvent, but I could go right. I want the removals though. I think I go left. I look for Endless. Hellvent is nice as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. We're gonna removal 1 Torch, 1 Fracture again, I feel. I could removal Dark Deal though. Like, Dark Deal is not great here. Let's look around first before we commit. Spellchain, Purge Stone. Purge Stone's nice. Spellchain, we'll see. Multi-strike, Rage 7. So much multi-strike. Consumed Crown. Does something. Greater Quill doesn't do much. And okay, so let's reroll Steel Shot first. The Endless? Endless. Okay. Endless goes on Fledgling Imp with the extra health. I think that's fine. Now the question here is, what do I want? I want to infuse? Maybe. I might just want to infuse instead of taking Spellchain Purge Stone. I can make it a backline killer with Molting Imp, or I can make it a survivability option with Impish Scholar. Which one's better? I think survivability option's better. Sacrifice, Impish Scholar, summon, return a random consume spell, so we get 2 consume spells. I'm gonna put that on Fledgling Imp. As we often learn, if you have a problem, you can probably fix it with Endless Impish Scholar. This deck has a problem, I think it probably just got fixed. Roll this. Collection of Tails sounds great. Bog Slime also sounds okay here. Yeah, not for Bog Slime. Big echoes equals big armor or big damage. Either one. Not picky. I think Fortify might be the worst card actually because it's uninfused. I'm gonna cut Torch. Dark Deal I can throw out. I'm gonna toss Dark Deal. I think it's like, it's maybe important, but with the Fledgling Imp strats and the removals, I think we're okay. I think I duplicate. Maybe Echoes is fine. I'm gonna do Echoes. Echoes are ally, but I feel like it's Echoes here. It's like, it is just, we get the first kill roll and then we steamroll. So, that's the strat. Some patient stuff. Like, we're definitely not out of the woods. I think that this could die, but it feels decent. But I feel like it could sneak away from you as well here. It's nice because it's 15 damage piercing for 1, actually. I'd rather keep that and toss Fortify. It's flexible. Okay, let's see how it goes. I think that this deck can win. There's a few specific pivots we can make on the Divinity that make the fight easier, but this fight will be how fast do I draw in. Could even not play top floor. I mean, I should not play top floor, I feel like, because Seraph's up there. So we'll just play bottom floor, I guess. Yeah. It's like, I'm not going to rally Seraph twice and take 31. Seems very bad. We will deploy bottom floor. 3 times 6 is 18, so 1 torch goes here for the kill, and it's okay. And 1 torch up here is fine as well. Not a great turn 1, but we can stabilize. Fledgling Imp should save me. Because now he just takes every hit for Hornbreaker Prince. We rally once, it's no big deal. I actually even feel like I might want to throw Hornbreaker Prince away and make it all Fledgling Imp, basically. Like, I might play mid floor and just hope I draw Fledgling Imp in time. If we draw Fledgling Imp in time, we're going to just slam around him. No worries. Fledgling Imp handles it. And Sarah's going to just super mess with Prince. I'll use Fledgling Imp on... I'm going to put all my planning on Dante here, basically. Play Handle, Shelter, Fortify. Yeah, I mean, he's 129 times 6 quick, so I think we're there. And it's only gonna get bigger, right? Yeah, because it's Rage. Yeah, we're there. This fight's over. It's like we're one turn different though, like 1 turn off of Fledgling Imp, and we're dead. But it was a bit of a gamble that we had to take, because that's how the Seraph fight goes here. He forces you into these awkward positions. You gotta gamble a bit. Maybe I should throw the hosting kins down. Probably should. I don't know if I need this much armor. You can die. No, don't soul crushing guilt my own Dante. That would be really bad. I think we could just end turn though, right? Either replay the imp and play out the candles, but I'm just gonna kinda let it ride here. But you got Dante doing 1,000 quick. He's doing great work. Thanks, Echoes of the Past. Very cool. Yeah, my purple card generation isn't great, but actually it's fine. Like my purple generation is okay. It's just that it feels bad because I spend it all instantly. You died first round, right? Second round? Second round. Goodbye. Yeah, it's like, it depends entirely on how fast we draw a fledgling imp, I feel. I think that I maybe want to play bottom 4, or even just mid 4. Mid 4 is scary though, because Divinity's there big hitting. Bottom 4, at least I can put the Prince down. Maybe I could put the Prince down and just have him die before Fledgling Imp shows up. Let's see. Like, the hindsight here absolutely is just, if I lose this run, I should have taken space. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. If I lose this run, should have taken space. Easy. Easy fix. Because we're put into this bad situation where you gotta make a bad choice here. 6, 12, 18, 20. I'm gonna play mid 4 and I'm gonna use Prince as a chump blocker. I think that's the way to go. Holding Imp is a net positive if I throw it down bottom, right? Because he's gonna give a damage shield, but he's gonna take off the damage shields of the enemies as well. Let's see the draw. Okay. If I play mid 4 here, I'm accepting that I'm leaking. If I play top 4, actually, you know what? I can play top 4. I can play top 4 because I can just ally the Ancients every turn. Yeah, no. I think top 4 is the way to go. Really. Okay. It has to be something really unbelievable for this to not pan out, I feel. We also have Soul Crushing Guilt, so yeah, top 4 is definitely the way. Handle. I don't really want to spend my. I don't really want to spend it though. Like, I don't feel great about it. Spending on Soul Crushing Guilt, my 3 echoes. 7 times 6 is 66. If I ping this damage shield, it is good. Funkus. This is the decision-making time, and I am going to ping the shield. And I'm going to spend it. I feel like it's like, it feels a little bad, but I feel like it's right. It's essentially my takeaway. Okay, we're good. Do not worry. We have officially hit. He's here. No need to fear. Fledgling Imp has arrived. Take her easy. I'm gonna play Shelter on this turn, but I want to make sure I get back to 50 armor first. So, little Fracture. Fledgling Impish Scholar. Fledgling Imp is nuts. He's so nuts, man. He's just out of this world. And from this position, I would say that we win. Given this spot right here, I would say at that moment right there, we take the counter. It's like weird, I feel, because basically what I'm saying is I wish that I could put intrinsic on my own units. Okay, I'm getting too much value on Fledgling Imp. Whoops. Yeah, because he's just not dying. To like branding right him. Dude, stop telling me to recharge headset. I'm begging you. You're killing me. That's the last one of the episode, I hope. It makes me jump a little. I should really expect it at this point, but I get into the flow state, you know, and it's just brain off, recharge headset. Check it if I can maybe... I can, how did... Oh, because I took all the echoes. Okay. We do take an unfortunate 8 damage. So, what will I do about this? Well, first, I'm going to write a letter. A. That's my letter. Second, I'm going to Hostingkin my own freaking fledgling here. We'll daze the Divinity again. Doesn't matter too much. I think I could just press enter and we would be there and winning. You know what? I just realized something just hit me. I wanna give the devs my appreciation. Can you imagine? I recognize that it would probably be impossible for them to put this in, but can you imagine this combat but with a haste wave? Like, imagine having to fight this combat but one of the waves has haste. Like the first wave having haste, that would be such a nightmare. God, I'm just thinking about that. Imagine this had just had haste and walked up with High Priest. That would be a hell wave. That is one of the hardest waves I can really imagine here. God, then I would be so mad every time I saw it too. I just get so mad. Okay, I'm gonna press enter. We got there. This one's not so straightforward, I feel like. I could definitely see this one sneaking away from you. The Endless Fledgling definitely clutches. Ooh. It definitely clutches the run for you here a little bit. It turns out, hey, problem here? Problem. What's my problem? Well, my problem this time is I don't have enough survivability. What answer do you offer me, game? Oh, how about an Endless Impish Scholar? You wanna just make 50 armor every turn? For free? Yeah, you know what? That does sound pretty good, actually, doesn't it? Sure, I'm sold. And then you get this run. I think without it, we could have won. We would just have to have tossed the Prince away, which is fine, too. Prince does not do much on that run. Prince, I think that Wrathful Prince is good until you get to Seraph, and then it becomes awful. It's crazy, because like early game it's pretty strong. He gets to take a bunch of small hits, he gets to scale up really well. Mid game, not the greatest, right? Especially around Combat 4, but if you have a little help for him, he gets there pretty quickly. On Arcus, I think he becomes a pretty decent tank, especially this Arcus, because you get some free hits. And then you get to Seraph, and it's just like, hey, what happened? The waves are doing like 45, and my man has 40 health. That sucks. What the hell, brother? I don't like that. I think that Wrathful Prince would become actually pretty good if they just doubled his health. Like, take him from 15, 25, 40 to like 30, 50, 80. I don't like the weird delicate balance you have to play with him because it's just the balance. There's no delicate balance. You just get steamrolled on the Divinity. 40 health is not enough. I think 80 with his passive and you could maybe get there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.